Get a big reaction wheel. Get an adapter into here. We did an RCS tanks on here as well, actually. Let's get RCS on there. How big's that? That's the biggest RCS tank I have, I think. Needs a claw thing too if you want to refuel anything with it. I thought the claw could just grab onto anything. I mean, I can put docking ports on it. But, you know, trying to get the height right. Ben Company, we have a clip of it if you want to watch the landing. It's quite funny. What do I want to do? Structural. Why don't I have a fuel tank adapter that's big enough for this? There's something on here. There's literally nothing. There's like no adapter for that. That landing was a thing of beauty, dude. It was amazing. Maybe I haven't unlocked it. Ah. That sucks. It'll just have to be like that, won't it? Actually, what we can do, we can put some circular stuff around it to hide it. It's the baguette things. Either baguettes or batteries. Doesn't matter which. Oh yeah. Now that looks like a fuel station. What weight is this? 91 tons. Woo! But we can empty all the monopropellant. $73 tons. Looks like a fortress. Looks pretty cool. It's gonna need solar panels on it. Do you think the solar panels will make it up without fairing on? Do you have vector engine unlocked to straight upgrade to the thuds? Actually, we don't have any vectoring on that, do we? I don't know, side-mounted ones, I can't find any, so maybe we don't. Maybe that's under heavy rocketry. It will need solar panels, but I don't know if it needs a claw. Thank you, Canister, and thank you for 6 months. Vector's a quite late game. Zorro, I think the claw can grab anything. But we'll put some kind of docking port things on here. Clampertrons. I can never remember if we use Clampertrons or Juniors. I think the rover can just come over here and just claw that and just refuel the whole thing, is what I understand. The idea is the rover comes here, loads up on fuel, drives over to whatever landed and just throws fuel in it, and then can come back and get more if necessary. Yes, but you need to transfer fuel further as well. That's what the transfer rocket's for. The rover's only designed to run fuel from here to either the transfer rocket or whatever came down for fuel, which is only the transfer rocket, because the space station's going to have the store of it. No, this is not going to orbit. Not at all. The orbital station's already there. This is just the store on the moon so that the miner can just fill something up. That's what this is for. Yeah, but Miko, we don't need to bother. Right, we need batteries, I think. Rechargeable battery pack. This doesn't really need much in the way of batteries. We'll just give it a couple. Be nice to have some kind of communication tower on it, maybe, for the LOLs relay. Robotic arms so that you can clamp the transfer vehicle. But the transfer vehicle has the claw on it. Most important RGB. Yeah, we need to get some lights on this bad boy. That's not going to make it through the atmosphere, is it? But we could put some kind of aerodynamic bit on the front here. Enough lights that you can see it from space. We go to structural. Let's see. Nose cone. Do that. What is that random piece that's sticking out? What the heck is that? Why is the furring doing wacky things? Right, lights, Mark 1, Mark 2. There's your lights. RGB bacon on top. We've got this now. We need a name for this thing. What are we going to call it? Like Manchester Fuel Depot or something like that? That'll do. Right, that's good enough to be... Does it need landing struts? I don't know if it does. If we just use auto strut. It's just, they are auto strutted in. It'll be fine. Right, can that thing be landed on its own? It has the guidance unit. It has... Does that have a reaction wheel? Don't think we put a reaction wheel in, did we? Needs a reaction wheel up here. Does that already have one? Reaction wheel built in 10. No way that's strong enough. What? The reaction wheel? Where's the center of mass on this? I mean, it's quite far away from the center of mass, so... We could put a larger one in there, potentially. We could have it instead of... Get this off here. Quite a large reaction wheel on it now. Some side steps so that the engineer can what? Can climb and service it. Well, he has got an EVA. He can probably use that. We'll put them on there for effect. There you go. Looks cooler with it. That's it. We're just going to land that bad boy on the moon, right? Now we need a lifter. Well, I mean, we could put RCS thrust on it. I don't know if we need it, though. That's the thing. With those reaction wheels, I'm kind of hoping there'll be enough, but... Yeah, the fairing's added later. Tell you what we'll do. We'll add some RCS at the top, because we've got an RCS tank. So we've put a bit of monopropellant in it. And that way we've got the option. Wrong building. Yeah, the moon has ore on it, but you have to put a scanning probe up there to find out where it all is. The whole thing was twisted. That would give us some control. I'm more interested in, like, torque control as it comes down. That's the most thing I'm interested in. It's a shame it didn't port onto console. Yeah, indie games often don't. Costs too much money usually. We don't need Firefly. The rover's got plenty of repairs on it and stuff. So we shouldn't need it. Anything else we need apart from a bit of fuel? Right, so I haven't added... Oh, you scumbag. You scumbag. Having added that, we'll bring in the lifter. I mean, it can't be harder than the last thing we just lifted, right? Question is, can it get over though? Let's get them things off. Yeah, I do the fairing at the end because it's... The problem is when you put fairing on, editing the vehicle's really faff afterwards. So what else we need? We need the cone on top of those things. What's the name of the lifting rig again? I just call it the Manchester lifter, I think. Right. 1.5 minutes on the main stage. That's how much fuel we've got when we get up. Separation. Stage 3, 2 minutes. 2,500 delta V. Don't think that's enough. Fairing. Depends at what point we're expecting the second stage to go. And that dictates how much fuel we add into these outer tanks. Wait, that thrust to weight ratio just came right down. It was over 8. It was when it was on the moon. I had the moon selected. It's a matter of how much we can get away with lifted at this point. We're just going to have to see what happens, I think. Give it a test. Oh, I didn't edit the fairing! I want to use the second stage more, so we might have to tune the fuel. Nightbird, you put a claw on the end. Yeah, you have like a claw, and the claw can just grab hold of things and transfer fuel. Don't think this is gonna... Can't really get it, so it's not clipping something. I don't think I can use that fairing. As F game. Like, it's really picky. If it clips through just even the tiniest bit of ladder, it won't let you build it. Well, it looks the part. Can we get it to the moon? That's the question. We'll just go straight up for a 90k orbit and then just get out to the moon, I think. Lift is good enough. Yeah, it's a balancing act though. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And it's turning. Whee! It's gonna corkscrew its way though. Good so far. It's all about how much delta V we have in orbit. I may have added too much fuel or not enough. First of White, thank you for 32 months. It's getting a bit jiggly. That's better. That final stage is always a bit dodgy. Oh, do you know what I should have done? Should have changed the priority. Actually, it's on -10. Okay, that's fine. It should leave that fuel in the tank and drain it last. That's okay. We'll be okay. Max, we have a clip of me landing the rover. First time, which was quite unexpected to most people apart from me. How we doing? 64k Apo. Oh, it was a fluke, was it, Sniffer? Okay. I must be lucky then. Never doubted. Never a doubt. Well, the thing is, Baz, I've got to be careful exactly where I land this, because it's not moving very easily. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have enough fuel here. It's a lot of mass to be accelerated. Have to see what delta V we've got left. So we got 1500 before circularization. Oh, that's pretty good. There goes the fairing. Right, it's just going to bring up the Apo. The Perry, sorry. It seems to be able to maneuver itself okay without any RCS. No, there's no landing gear. It's just going to sit on the ground when the tanks are full. What about it? It'll be fine. $848 Delta V. That's fine. We got loads of fuel. Looks like we'll be ditching the second stage on the moon's surface somewhere. Might even get some free science out of it. You sound like Catherine Sky. I didn't realize her voice was quite this deep, but okay. Oh boy. Oh, what you mean by... Oh, right, okay. It's electric charge, like. Jamer, thank you very much. Squeaking 5 subs. Thank you for the support, Jamer. That's 4 brand new subs there by the look of it. Welcome, guys. You got a whole bunch of emotes and Discord access now. And thank you for the squirrel gift. What's this puppy? Well, if you can't be bothered to watch, mate, you know? Don't waltz in after 7 hours and 45 minutes of the stream and say, what's this thing? You know? Six hours and 45 minutes, you know what I mean? 5 hours and 45 minutes. I don't know, whatever. It made it sound better. We've been practicing. Try hard, and mate, that's what we've been doing. I mean, it's as well. It's as well that you're practicing for Sebring pups because you clearly need it, mate. You know. Wait. Get closer. Maneuver planner. Fine-tune closest approach. $685 Delta V. Need to be a little bit careful here. Might have to transfer some fuel to the lower stage just to make sure it can orbit. Oh Oh yeah, Baz, it's kebab. Wait, Pups, have you had your kebab yet? $15K is not that low for the moon, but the higher you go in, the more Delta V you've got to spend. Basically, landing. Change periapsis, 15K. Like, it's much cheaper to adjust your altitude now than it is when you get there. So, circularization, right, will cost $271 Delta V. That's fine. That's fine. We'll grab the remaining fuel and then dump the second stage. Yeah, it'll be fine, Sniffer. We know where it is. It's whether it's in daylight. That's the real question. I don't know, Baz. We'll find out. There's the rover. About to go into the dark side. Wait, why was that doing donuts? That plane, watch it, look. How does that work? Why does that even move? That's so weird. I think the physics approximation's kicking in. Oh, I just shot past. Hang on. That'll do. No, I'm pretty certain the rover's where it was before. Right, so first thing we need to do is nick any remaining fuel out of this thing. Why can't I enable that? I have 0 power and I have no power to extract the solar panel. Rip. Oh, always put a tiny solar panel on your rocket. Just a little one. I wonder when the power died on this thing. EVA? What with? There's nobody on board. Well, I can't even control the thrusters, can I? I can't do anything. There's no power. It's a dead satellite. Let's see if the last quick save had power. It might be because a time accelerated. Actually, I think I saved it after a time accelerated, so I think we're full on rep. Yep, we're full on rep. And I can't revert the flight. When did I last save? What did I call it? I really wish you could order these by date. Can anybody remember the name of the save I did? To the moon, space station's up. Over at Birmingham. I saved it after we got back, didn't I? Mumba's service is open. It's probably that one. I think it was probably that one. No, look, if you've got a satellite that you control remotely and then the battery drains completely, how do you tell it to do anything? It's like the computer's off, because it is. You can't even say, put the thruster on, because it's dead, Jim. Alt F9 lets you set quick saves by time. Oh, does it store a bunch of them? Hang on a sec. Maybe we can scrounge one where I already had it in orbit. Alt F9. Alt F9 just gives us the list of loads. I know it has a list of automatic saves that it does, but I don't know how you access them. It keeps an autosave and it keeps a history of autosaves, but where do you load them? I don't know. Load game. They're never listed anymore. Because quick saves and autosaves aren't the same thing, are they? No, if you hold F9, it loads the last F5. That's what it does. I'm sure it keeps a history of saves. I'm sure it does. Is it app data roaming? App data roaming. Where does Kerbal keep its save files? Saves, there we go, default. Yeah, it's got save files 1950, 1951. It's got save files from like 10 minutes ago. But how the heck do you tell it to load it? I have persistent and quick save going back to 1937, 1947, 1950, 1951. But how do you tell it to load that? After the latest update, you can now use Alt F5 to make multiple player created saves. Yeah, but Alt F9 didn't do that, I just tried it. See, that would have saved the whole ship. Just that. You rename the autosave you want to use as persistent.sfs. It's a bit of a dumb way of doing it, isn't it? But very unfriendly way of doing it. Like when you click load, it could just go, here's a bunch of autosaves, one for every last 10 minutes. It's possible to load the autosave using F11 from the web. Can't believe we're running out of power. Of all the things to scupper a mission, one solar panel. Oh no, it was definitely power. It was definitely power. You auto-strut the second stage, it won't wobble when the SRBs are released. I'm sure you already auto-strutted some stuff. Wiggle, wiggle. Let's do this. That's a beast. Yeah, but the thing is, I didn't really want to deploy the solars. It's just that time accelerated so much, I think the batteries just went dead. It was never meant to happen. But in all honesty, you should always put at least one solar panel, just so that you can trickle charge. Like, I don't really want to land with all those solar panels sticking out, you know? And that's getting a bit wobbly. I think that does need an auto strut though. There you go. Fixed. In before the whole thing doesn't detach now. Your rocket flies like a dolphin. It's beautiful. Fairing's about to go. See, considering the mass of that thing, those reaction wheels are doing pretty well. Well, you say it's only partially filled, but dry weight of these is 44 tons. And then I put a bunch of fuel in there, so it's still quite a bit. Right then. Let's try again. Lol, Thompson. Please only use English in the chat. What? English only in the chat, gents. Come on. Come on, I want to land this thing. I just hope when I land it, like the tanks don't snap off. Although it's auto-strutted, so it should be okay. So we're full up on the electric charge now. What the heck? I mean, electric charge just trickles down when you're maneuvering, but otherwise it's fine. Why is it aiming straight for the planet? This is a bit weird. Well, this is the weird thing. It's like... seems to be unable to work out. Yeah, it's a 30k. 30k periapse. That'll do. It was just basically sending us straight in there and it couldn't work out how not to. Very odd. It's a moon, Phoenix. I think MetJeg got itself very confused then. Get the planes aligned. Neverine, I don't think so. Chris, for you, thank you 45 months. I think there's only one system in this game. Doesn't handle estimations based off of starting orbits at high elliptical or direct impact. Right. Yeah, that would explain it. Because it was just going very dumb then. Okay, how's the battery looking? Good. Yes, Larry, currently. That job's brilliant, but very picky. It's basically a tool, isn't it? But it goes wrong. I just find that it helps you get stuff done a lot quicker. Takes the guesswork out of it. Of course, the rover's on the dark side. Full electric charge. Okay, let's F5 that. Let's point prograde. Okay, we don't appear to have any fuel in the lower stage. So it appears to be all up here. We don't have enough fuel all of a sudden. Yeah, 500 Delta V is not enough. Okay, I just accidentally hit the space key. 500 Delta V is not enough to land. We need 580. We seem to have lost fuel. Like last time we came here, we had way more fuel. The heck? I did have the extra tank disabled. What is going on with the mouse here? Mouse has gone weird. Mun station has some fuel. How did it manage to burn more fuel? The game's gone a bit weird all of a sudden. The controls, like I'm mouse wheeling in and out and it's just doing weird zoom stuff. I can't right click on things. I don't know. I think we'll have to leave it to the morning. Till tomorrow. I need to go. We'll have to land it tomorrow. It's a bit annoying. I wanted to get it done today, but run out of time. I don't understand why that ran out of fuel, though. I can't even take it over to the station here because we don't have any docking port on it. So, yeah. We'll have to do that tomorrow, guys. Sorry about that. Right, I shall see you then. Thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. Kerbal's gone a bit weird on me. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for your support as ever. Thanks for all the gifted subs today and all your resubs. Like I say, if you've just got gifted a sub, don't forget you can jump in Discord. And you've got a whole load of emotes to use on Twitch, so enjoy those. Thank you to the mods again, as ever. And I shall be back tomorrow at 2 for some more Kerbal action. So I hope to see you then. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.